Viola, how's your week been?
I'm doing a little better, I guess. I talked to my friend Meg. She was happy to hear from me. And we just chatted along. I told her about Otto. You know, my dog. I really hadn't told anybody except my sister Ann. Well, Meg was very sympathetic. I guess she understood how important he was to me.
Well, it sounds like that was a good step. Do you think that you'll see Meg sometime?
Well, we talked about getting together next week for lunch. I hope she calls me back. You know, I've been thinking about what you said about my parents not being very affectionate or understanding. I think that's true. I think they were really quite proper. And they wanted things to be just so. They always wanted to keep up the appearances, you know, for my neighbors and my grandparents. You know how it is. I was remembering another thing when I was little. I had taken my little sister Ann outside to play. She was maybe 2 or 3. And I was probably 5. Well, we went outside and we were playing and we got all dirty. Well, my father was very upset. I guess we had on our good clothes. And he really yelled at me and I got spanked. Well, of course, Ann, she was little. No one ever punished her. I was always the one. Later on, he said that I was not as ladylike as Ann, or as pretty.
I think you're starting to see that some of the things that you're going through right now are connected to the important messages you received as a little girl. How did it feel as a little girl having your dad yell at you?
It was awful. I never wanted to be in trouble. I always cried. I tried to be good.
You wanted to be good.
Yes. I was trying not to be a bother. Well, somehow my mother was always busy. And then we had that other baby. Did I tell you about that?
Another one? Not Ann?
Right. We had another baby sister. And she died when she was about 3 weeks old. I must have forgotten about that. I was probably about 7. And my mother was very sick. And it turned out that she had the baby. She had the baby early. And she was very tiny. Probably premature. And in a few weeks, the baby was gone. And the house was very sad. And it was summertime. And I had to take care of my sister. And we'd go out. We'd go out in the backyard and we'd play. And we'd play in the dirt and do our cooking, and we had grass and acorns as food. And we had a lot of fun. But in the house, it was not very fun.
Well, that had a big effect on your parents and on you as well. It was a big loss. I wonder how you understood what had happened to that baby.
I can't remember, but I think my father told me that she'd gone to heaven and that I should be very good. Mommy was sad. Her name was Rose, our baby that died.
She felt like your baby.
Yes, I guess so. I don't think Ann remembers that at all. Baby Rose.
You had a lot on your shoulders at a young age, didn't you?
I guess I did. I never thought about it. Just how things happen.
But it happened to you and has had an effect on you. Not only then, but maybe now as well.
Yes, I think I see what you mean. I learned to take care of myself. And I thought I needed to take care of Ann too.
Well, what happened to those your sad feelings and your need to be cared by a loving adult?
Well, sometimes they were loving. But I guess I didn't get much of that. I wanted to sit on my mommy's lap, but she was too busy. Or she was mad. Or she was sad. Gee, I haven't thought about that for a long, long time.
Well, I think this is important. It seems that the messages that you received as a little girl about who you had to be and how you should behave, you learned them well and you really took them to heart. You tried to behave and be ladylike, and you knew that you couldn't expect much back from those around you.
Yes, I did that all right. I never wanted to make a fuss or call attention to me.
Because when you did, the results weren't good, huh?
Yes. I'd get in trouble and feel terrible. I guess when Otto died, that was the last straw. He was so full of life. He was like my baby, I'd call him. But of course, a running, jumping, bouncing baby. But he got cancer. It broke my heart to see him quiet and sick. Oh boy. Did I tell you I'm looking at the internet at some breeds that may not be quite as rambunctious as Otto? I think I'll get another dog.
Another one?
Yes, I think I'll get another dog soon.